Hey guys! Okay, so today we're going to talk about nouns. And nouns are people, like man, student, girl, places, like your house or your country or the park, animals, like dogs, cats, fish, things or objects like the book, the chair, the ball, and then ideas or concepts, which are a little bit harder to understand, but things like truth, justice, freedom, happiness, things like that. Okay? So nouns are usually the subject or object of a sentence. So the thing, the verb, is modifying. So for example, Sarah is the subject because she kicked the ball. And the ball is the thing being kicked. Kicked is the verb. And so Sarah kicked the ball. Sarah and the ball are both nouns. Some common nouns refer to people, places, and things in general. So they are not specific. So not Bessie the cow, but cows in general. Not your test, but just any paper. Okay, books, not a single book, but any books, and phone, etc. Okay, proper nouns, though, are the names of specific people or places. So Mary, Steve, Jack, Beijing, which is a specific city in China, Nepal, which is a specific country, and America, which is also a specific country. Back to proper nouns really quickly. You always want to capitalize your proper nouns. Always, always. So if it's a name of anything specific, it should be capitalized. It's important. It needs to be named, and so give it the importance it deserves and capitalize it. Okay? Gendered nouns. Most nouns are gender neutral. Some languages have gendered nouns, but words like teacher, doctor, student, firefighter, those are all gender neutral, but then some are gender specific. So a waiter and a waitress. Waiter is a man, waitress is a woman, actor, actress, businessman, businesswoman. Plural nouns. This is where it gets kind of tricky. So with most nouns, you can simply add an S to make it plural. So cat becomes cats, tree becomes trees. So plural is more than one, any more than one. But if the noun ends in an S, X, or CH, you have to add an ES to make it plural. For example, bus becomes buses, axe becomes axes, and watch becomes watches. Irregular plural nouns, there are a lot of irregular plural nouns. So nouns ending in FE change to VES. Wife becomes wives, life becomes lives. Scarf becomes scarves, okay? And there are always exceptions. English has tons of exceptions. So roofs, cliffs, and beliefs do not change to VES. Okay. Also, nouns ending in Y change to IES. So city becomes cities, fly becomes flies, but this is only if it comes after a consonant, okay? And a consonant are letters like L, T, R, S, all those letters, okay? But if a Y comes after a vowel, which is our A, E, I, O, U, then you simply add the S at the end. So day has an A here, so it becomes days. Toy has OY, so it becomes toys. And play becomes plays. Nouns ending in O change to OES, potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes, heroes. Okay, but there are, again, exceptions. So zoos, zeros, and limos are also exceptions. A lot of these you just kind of got to remember, unfortunately. And then these have no specific rules at all. So child becomes children, man becomes men, woman becomes women, and person becomes people. Okay. We also have ox, oxen, foot, feet, tooth, teeth, and mouse, mice. Okay. And one important distinction to make, an important thing to notice, is that the vowels in a lot of these words change. So foot, which is 1 foot, becomes feet, 2 feet. Same thing with tooth, teeth. The vowels are changing. Woman, women. Man, men. The vowels are changing. That's important to see. And some don't change at all, usually if they are the names of animals, groups of animals. So sheep, you can have 1 sheep or 5 sheep. Same thing with fish, moose, and deer. Countable nouns can be given an amount in numbers. So car, flowers, people, ideas, you can count how many people are in the room. There are 5 people, there are 10 people. There's 1 car, there's 5 cars. And these are used with a and the, many, some, and few. So I have a cat, I have 3 cats, or I have many cats. Those are countable. Uncountable nouns are nouns which are impossible to count in numbers, specific numbers. So sand and air, other liquids like water, you wouldn't say I have 5 water, I have a lot of water, I have a little water, I have some water, okay? And then abstract ideas, emotions like not I am 5 happy, I am very happy, or I am a little happy, okay? So I drink a lot of tea, and he has much homework, would be examples of uncountable nouns. Okay, so that's all I have for nouns. Up next, verbs. See you later, guys.